The double tap feature on the Ultra 2 and the Series 9 sucks. The way Apple implemented this was just half-baked. It works in some areas, doesn't do anything in others, and it's just not good. Now, you may have already seen videos about the Assistive Touch feature that's been out way before the double tap feature and how you can use it to navigate through your entire watch, and it's pretty awesome. It gives you that same double tap gesture, but there's also a couple other gestures that you can use, and I'm going to show you how to use those, but also to supercharge them with shortcuts. First off, I want to show you how I implemented it. If I do the double tap gesture, I get a list of home automations. So I can control different lights throughout my house, and I can even lock and unlock my door. I have set this up to where not only does it perform the action, it gives me the status afterwards. So I know whether I'm turning a light on or off without even having to be in the room, which is really nice. But I didn't stop there because the Assistive Touch gives you more than just one option, and I also implemented one for the double clench. So if I do clench my fists twice, it runs another shortcut that then gives me my favorite workouts. So now I can go through these workouts and just access one quick and easy. I don't have to use Siri. I don't have to go through the workouts app. I can start one automatically just through making a fist twice real quick. Now, these are just two ways that I personally set this up. With shortcuts, there's like unlimited ways that you can do different things. But if these two are interesting to you at all, I have a link down below. You can click on that, fill out your email, and I will send you the two shortcut files. It's basically just a template file that you can use to help make this a reality for your home or the workouts that you like to do. And also, while you're down there, feel free to hit that thumbs up video if you found this video helpful at all. That way I know to continue making more content like this. So how do you get this feature set up? Well, just remember this works on the Series 4 and above. So as long as you have one of those devices, you can set this up. It's not double tap per se. It's called Assistive Touch. So on your watch, you're going to want to go into the Settings app and then just scroll down until you see accessibilities. Now, once in here, you want to scroll down again until you get to Assistive Touch. Now, by default, this feature is off. At the very top, you can see that little switch. Just click on that, and now that turns it on. Now, by default, like I said, this is meant as an accessibility feature, so we got to change some more settings after that. Under hand gesture, you can see you'll want to make sure that this feature is also turned on, and then you have different gestures to edit. So by default, you have a tap, a double tap, a clench, and a double clench. Now you can use this however you want, but the way I've set it up is where the tap feature, I just scroll all the way down and set that to none. I do the same for the single clench feature. Scroll down, set that to none as well. Now the two gestures that we actually care about is the double tap and the double clench. So the way I have it set up is I go to double tap. At the very bottom, there's a section that is the shortcut sections. So I use the double tap as an option for my home actions. I already have these set up and I've done a lot of shortcut videos before, so I'm not going to go through that. I will put a link on how I've created these shortcuts as well, but down below is that link that will get you access to these files through your email. So home actions for the double tap, and now I can go to double clench and scroll all the way down, and I use the workout actions on this one. So now that those two are set up, make sure you also have this activation gesture. It may be set to the double clench. I set it to none because I don't want this. I don't want it to activate the gestures to work and not work. I'm also going to go ahead and turn off the visual signal. That way I don't have to see anything like that as well. And now everything is set up. The great thing about having this all set up like this is you still get access to some of those double tap features as well. So when I get a call, I can actually double tap to answer it. When I get a notification, I can double tap to ignore it. So you get some of those double tap features. Same thing with your alarm. You can double tap to snooze it. It's great that you get like all the main features that really mattered with the double tap feature, but so much more because now you have shortcuts set up on it to go way further than what the double tap feature can do alone. And all this is done, in my case, on a Series 7 Apple Watch. I didn't have to pay another $400 or $500 for a Series 9 or $700 for the Ultra 2. I hope you learned something new in this video. If you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you love the Apple Watch as much as I do. And if you want to learn more about how shortcuts work, I got 2 videos right here for you. Hope you have a great one. God bless.